We're the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2026, and he already makes me laugh by smiling. It is Matt Blxck. Nice to see you again.
Matt Blxck. Hello, very nice to see you once again.
Yeah, likewise. So it's your fifth attempt to
My
this.
fifth attempt, yes, in Eurovision. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying.
So what is it to bring you back to this competition?
Oh, I love the competition. You know, like honestly, even if I get to win it, I would still be involved in one way or another. If it's songwriting, if it's actually competing, if it's being part of the delegation, I love Eurovision, and I will always try to be involved because I really love it from the bottom of my heart.
Now, if you would win this Malta Eurovision Song Contest, you go to Eurovision, and then you twist the tongues of the commentators. Because the song title, I tried that now. Ejja, lejja, hdejja, hawn?
Yes, lawn. Very
Lawn,
good. Yes,
okay,
lawn,
well,
lawn,
no,
very good. But that's why I did the flute. No, so you can try, but then it's the flute.
So, Ejja, lejja, hdejja, hawn.
Lawn, yes. Very
Wow,
good. Very
so
good.
what does it all mean?
So, Ejja, lejja is like come towards me, hdejja is next to me, and lawn is here. So it's like calling you, come here next to me here, you know? It's like a calling. Ejja, lejja, hdejja, lawn. Come here towards me, next to me here.
And what is the song about? Is it's getting people near you, or?
Yes, it's the focus musically is the Maltese folk instruments and mainly the flute, the Maltese reed pipe. And so what we're saying through the lyrics, we were inspired by the story of the Pied Piper. So it's like a calling you hear from the flute, and you're bringing everyone to wherever you want to bring them to get lost in the vibe of the song and the vibe of the music, and just follow your true instinct and your true calling, and just forget everything else at least for these 3 minutes.
Wow, so you're part of the songwriting,
yes, of course,
as well of this song, together with
Audun from Norway, and I have Matthew James, who's also a Maltese artist. Not from Norway, yes, Norway.
Norway, yeah. I was wanting to ask
or
you.
Denmark, no, yes.
To me, it looked like Icelandic, but it's something somewhere from the north, actually.
From Scandinavia.
So how? Because you're doing a lot of different genre kind of music. I think I would class you as, in a good way, the craziest performer of this competition.
I love that. That's such a huge compliment for me.
So why?
Well, I think it's a translation of me. Like as soon as I go somewhere, everyone's like, "Oh!" And I'm always the noisiest, the loudest. I was laughing, screaming, shouting, and I also want to translate that on stage. For me, when I used to watch Eurovision, I used to love the feeling I feel when I listen and see acts, So obviously there are some artists who can get you lost in their moment and everything, but I don't want to get you lost in that way. I want you to get lost with everything that's going on, Just feel the energy, good vibes all around. And just me transmitting that through the screens or through the audience.
You with your smile and with your activity on stage, you bring a lot of good vibes to it and happiness, and that's what we all need these days.
Yes, that's the idea.
Now, let's go back to the song itself. When you created it, so together with the team, of course. So how long did that take, and when was it?
It was super quick. So we wrote it 3 years ago. It was during a songwriting camp, the first songwriting camp that was organized in Malta. It literally took us like 3 to 4 hours, I would say, to finish. Because first of all, I had a really clear idea of what I wanted and how I wanted to incorporate the elements. I was paired up with Audun, who worked in the similar style already, and so we knew exactly what to do already and the formula that was needed to execute what I was in my head. And we were overall a very good team, I think when a song is meant to be, it just happens, and that's the best sign ever, when you have a quick, easy, simple session, it's always the best. It's been ready 3 years.
Wow. So
it's been a while, it's been waiting to have its moment, and now it's finally here on the stage.
But did you keep it on purpose for this year's contest, or was it just, we still have a song, we could use it?
So at the time, I had just written Banana, my song from 2 years ago, and I had already everything envisioned in my mind. The concept was ready, the song was ready, and then I started this whole song in the camp in Malta, and I was like, I always knew that both of them were good. I really, really loved the flute, but at the time I believed that the concept of Banana was better if the song was to win and represent Malta and compete between the other countries. So back then I decided to go with Banana, which did work because it got a lot of attention. And it did really well. I just ate the banana and it went crazy. And also we've seen recently Mirjana did something similar with the comical side of things, which did get the attention to Malta, and everyone was talking about Malta and is still talking about Malta thanks to Mirjana. So I think the concept back then made sense. But this song is touching a different ingredient in Eurovision, which works and which I really love and always wanted to try, which is the folk element and showcasing your heritage or your country's heritage on stage.
Perfect. Heritage, you said it already. The language, of course, yes. Maltese. Do you sing the song in Maltese, or is it a mix?
English. It's a mix of English and Maltese. It's only some small elements. I really love the idea of having Maltese showcased outside of Malta. But at the same time, I think that for me as an artist, this is the best mix possible, and also to translate the story and the meaning behind the song to have the English side and the Maltese side as well, making it easier for the people who barely even know that Malta exists and that we have our own language to slowly start and doing 1+1 and that there's 2 languages in our country.
You wouldn't believe me saying that Malta exists, because in 2000, Claudette sang the song Desire.
Yes.
So, wow, that is a fantastic song. The lady had a lot of charisma. And I opened the world map, not Google Maps, a paper map. I said, where's Malta? I said, down there, Tunisia, that's Malta. So actually the music put it onto me to find out.
It's the same with me, but a lot of countries around Europe and around the globe, like Eurovision at such a young age gave me so much knowledge about different cultures, about different countries, about their national countries because of their capital cities and everything. I knew through Eurovision. I was good at geography thanks to Eurovision.
Exactly. We all know the flags now, but
exactly.
And the languages are also nice to hear in other countries' languages. How did the rehearsal go today? They had their first rehearsal on the stage?
It's the second rehearsal. The first one was more of a technical one. So today we actually got things working. We got the lights in place. I think it went very well. Obviously, there's some tweaks always that need to be done in the first stages. But overall, I'm super happy. I'm very confident. I have a very great team behind me. And I think from the feedback I'm getting from people who are here, who are rehearsing with me as well, the message that I want to give out is translating well. So for me, that's what's important. Now just wait for Thursday so that we can actually do it in front of the live audience.
Nice. And so when you created the concept of the song on stage, on the performance, were you part of this creation process?
Oh yes, no, it's only me.
Only you.
Yes.
So how did you get ideas to that?
So this is actually another reason why I chose Banana over the Flute back then, is because I had such a clear vision for Banana. I didn't feel that I had the same for the Flute as of yet, so I wasn't confident in presenting it on stage back then. So I remember I was living in London recently, and I was on a train ride from London to Brighton, and I just had my song in my headphones, and I was listening over and over and over again. And in this 1 hour, 10-minute train ride, whatever it was, I visualized everything from start to finish. I was like, okay, this makes sense, because I got the story in my mind, and then I got the elements. So I know I wanted to showcase the instruments, but I wanted them showcased in my way, not in like any traditional way. And so basically in an hour, I had everything planned. Then I obviously have my choreographer, I have my graphics person, and then I translated my ideas, and we worked together hand in hand to create this beautiful 3 minutes on stage.
You are a true artist in doing it. It's crazy. It's fantastic. Yes. You came actually with your songs at the competition here twice, runner-up.
Yes.
So
I won the jury vote in, is it 4 years ago or 3 years ago with Up, yes. And then the year after I won the televote. So now I'm trying to win both, maybe, who knows.
Let's see. Have you actually checked already the Spotify streams?
Yes, I check everything. I know everything. I see every comment, be it good, be it bad. And I think it's important because obviously I do music for me, but of course I want people to feel what I feel and to make sure that's being translated as well, Obviously there's going to be people who don't connect, and that's fine, I don't want to please everyone, because then my music is boring and my music is vanilla, and I definitely do not want that. But no, I check everything, and I'm aware of everything that's happening around the song, and I have to say I'm very happy with the feedback.
Last year, did you get any response from Europe? Because Malta Eurovision is also seen by many fans, millions of fans online. Did you get any feedback from your performance last year?
It was 2 years ago now, because last year
two
years ago. Yes, of course. To be honest, it's incredible what Eurovision does for us here in Malta, because we're such a small country, and the opportunities are very limited, of course, being the size we are. And that's one of the things from Eurovision which always amazes me is even before I started being successful in Eurovision, when I was placing like 7th and all that, I still had fans and followers from around Europe, and I was like, guys, I didn't even win or close to winning, and I still got the support. I remember I went to see Emma Muscat in Turin, and I was waiting in the queue to go into the arena, and there were people like stopping me, like, are you Matt Blxck? And asking for photos, and the girl told me, look, I drew you, and I'm like, really? Like, thank you. I had no idea, like. But that's the beauty of Eurovision, connect such a huge space all into one tiny thing, and I love it so much.
Yeah, nice. So I think we talked about this at your first interview we did about your name spelling. So there's no A inside Blxck,
no.
It's an X. So why is that?
It's an X. It's for individuality, I think I'm very particular as a person. I have my own character, I have my own thoughts.
Definitely,
yes. And I like to express that, and I like to also promote that as well. We are all individual, we are all unique, and that's what makes us human beautiful. We are all our unique character. So Matt Blxck with A, there might be plenty, but Matt Blxck MATTBLXCK, there is only one.
And that's you. And that's you. But is that your real name, or you have another name?
No, okay. my real name is a very, very common Maltese name, and it's Matthew Caruana. I know for the foreigners it might sound nice, but for Malta, I had like 4 people in my same class called Matthew Caruana. It's that common of a name and the surname, so it's not funny, unique enough for me.
It's very funny. There's I flew with the Air Malta plane some time ago, and there was Captain Kurt Calleja. So, Kurt is flying the plane. So
we had 2 Kurt Callejas in the national final.
Yes, as well.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, indeed, as well.
Crazy.
So what have you been doing since last time you took part in the competition? You don't live off your one song. You must do some other stuff.
Yes, no. Especially this last year and a half, I was songwriting a lot. I was really working on my craft, both for me, both for other artists, both locally and internationally. I've worked with a lot of European artists for Eurovision as well. Mm-hmm. So I was focusing on that, working on my craft, I have a lot up my sleeve, just waiting for the right moment to have the best opportunity to present them.
Wow. Are you a full-time musician, or you have another job?
No, I wish. No. I work in a private jet industry.
Okay. So,
yes. And that's what gives me the money to be here.
It's for most of us, I guess.
Yes, exactly.
But also, I read that you're writing songs for international artists. Mm-hmm. So who are they?
Yes. So actually, a couple of them are in the national selections this year. Not the songs I wrote for them, but I was writing for them. There's, for example, Ananda from Croatia. She has Dora this year, and also Black Biceps. They have a song Let's Cook. I work with some Portuguese artists as well, obviously a lot of Maltese artists, and it's been a very nice year.
Wow, super! You're busy bee.
Yes.
And it's been really nice to meet you again. Your bubbly character is bringing a lot want a lot of vibes to us, and we want that. Thank you so much, Matt Blxck, with an X instead of an A. And I'll try that again. Ejja, lejja, hdejja, hawn.
Hey, perfect.
All the best of luck.
Thank you very much from the bottom of my
Thank
heart.
you.
Thank you.